YouTube, what's up? It's your boy T and welcome back to another video. We got another Premier Battles video today. We love these rap battles out here. We're a little bit behind on them, so we're just doing a little bit of catch up right now. We got Grazza, my man Grazza versus Jimbob Gnarly. Grazza's the Academy 22 champion. 21 champion? No. Is he the 21 champion and Kingsley's 22? Or is he the 22 champion, Kingsley's 23? I think Grazza's the 21 champion and then Kingsley was a 22. I think, if I am right, this should be it. But Grazza's Academy owner versus Jimbob Gnarly right now. Premier Battles going down. It's a one-rounder. Turn it up. Let's go. Make some noise. It's a one-rounder, so let's make a quick little video.
Also, shouts to Bathmate, the sponsor. Make sure you do go and check out Bathmate. Just go and check them out. Listen, it's first event of the year. I've not even had a beer yet. But we're going to get straight into this last minute matchup. On the right hand side, you've seen him in Premier Battles before. Show some love for Jimbob Gnarly. Let's go.
Leeds, United Kingdom.
Okay. And on the left hand side, the Academy 22 champion.
Academy 22.
On the left hand side, the Academy 21 champion.
21.
Make some noise
See.
for Grazza.
Even Stroh got confused for a second there.
On the left hand side, the Academy 21 champion. Manchester made some
21
noise
champion.
for Grazza.
Wolfpack. Let's go, Grazza.
It's a one round battle. Hopefully this goes better than we just did hosting, but we're going to get straight into it.
Round 1 on Jimbob. Well, round 1 doesn't matter.
Yo, real shit. Yo, before I get started, I want to dedicate this battle to my dad. Rest in peace, I love you, man.
Hey, yo, Grazza. Rest in peace to your dad, bro. Rest in peace.
It's okay with all of you. To honour him, I'd just like to have a moment's silence. Your mum's a slag. I heard something in this mad. Because your mother's got 4 brothers, you've got 3 uncles and a dad. You are a poor man's gas time. That's what half of the scene thinks. Because you and your boys go to the barbers for pre-drinks. Fred should fucking ban you, mate. Because you look like you think you can relate to Andrew Tate. Catch him saying fuck all women while eating a cold can of peas, admiring his collection of empty Prime bottles on the mantelpiece. You've got a t-shirt that says, bitch don't cuddle me, I'm too busy investing in cryptocurrency. Yeah, I was going to talk about hentai tentacle porn, but we said no personals.
Will up. Will up.
It's okay with all of you. To honour him, I'd just like to have a moment's silence. Your mum's a slag. I heard something in this mad. Because your mother's got 4 brothers, you've got 3 uncles and a dad. You are a poor man's gas time. That's what half of the scene thinks. Because you and your boys go to the barbers for pre-drinks. Fred should fucking ban you, mate. Because you look like you think you can relate to Andrew Tate. Catch him saying fuck all women while eating a cold can of peas, admiring his collection of empty Prime bottles on the mantelpiece. You've got a t-shirt that says, bitch don't cuddle me, I'm too busy investing in cryptocurrency. Yeah, I was going to talk about hentai tentacle porn.
We said no personals.
We said no personals.
Brother, start Grazza.
You don't let the cannon spray. What can he say? You got a 150-year-old girlfriend called Annie Mae. You need to go to church, G. If they said Jimbob got that dog in him, they mean that you're a furry. Because there ain't a girl's Twitch chat in the land where this bitch man isn't banned. Your hard drive needs to be archived, bro. It's all peak. Because you look like a cross between Grim Sickers and Paul Breach. Fuck Jimbob Gnarly. Your 2-on-2 partner's called Rimjob Marley. 2-on-2 partner's called Rimjob Marley. I'm too far ahead of you, bro. Certainly ain't your bandwidth. Type of guy to hear LGTB and that's why they put gherkins in a sandwich. Are you Turkish or white with a tan? It's really hard to say. You look like the visual representation of someone saying boss man from really far away.
Oh my god.
Leeds a shithole. Leeds is a fucking shithole. Leeds is a shithole. Lies. I don't.
Don't come over there,
Yo, Leeds is a shithole. That's all there is to see. You guys are still stuck in January in the year 43. Yo. Being from Leeds means you were automatically born and conceived in the same gazebo. You're so far in the past, your social medias are still MSN and Bebo. Bro, you cried the first time you saw an iPod.
Grazza's such a comedy rapper, I love it. I can't even hold it on.
You cried the first time you saw an iPod. Your city's fucked. It's sad, but it's a fact. I bid £3 on a house thinking this has got to be a laugh, paid with a £20 note and the economy collapsed.
I think it's fair to say that this is a one-rounder, but this was also a last-minute one-rounder, a last-minute battle they put on. So Grazza's kind of stumbling a little bit, trying to get his material off because he doesn't know it as well, because it was a last-minute battle. He had to write this shit. Same as Jimbob.
£20 note and the economy collapsed. There can only be one winner in this, and it's not you. Who do you think you're rapping with? I'm so fire up at cold water in my pot noodle and battling. Time.
Brilliant, Grazza. Brilliant.
So you bailed on our battle for Kingsley and left me vexed and it stung. I felt like a Norman being kept away from the blessed ones because you stayed in your salty circle just hoping for protection when I was just trying to get in reps so I can speak on my chest, son, because it's obvious whilst I rest pecs, it's impossible to get some. Well, now I'm a spot on the set, so I better check one, because I might drop something heavy. Beware, big pun, because I've crept. Now I'm Conan, and I can rep till the set's done. Here to swing where your neck's on, because it said you're ahead, and I'm here to collect one. And what an ugly fucking head it is. Were you diagnosed medically ugly? I'm talking hills of vibes, bro. You're inherently ugly. Face tat says only mum could love me. Your screen's gruff as fuck, man. Rougher than rugby, like a drummer's hand. Your whole look screams ackle teens at summer camp. You're a fucking whale. A Brendan Fraser with face tats. So fat I'm amazed this place ain't clapped. Back in class, young Grazza volunteered for steel pans. You're in tears, it didn't involve giant meal plans. You look like Post Malone, post calzone, a roast and a 5 pieces of toast, you know. He's so food obsessed, he calls sex chode in the hole. He brought a truck. Post calzone, a roast and a 5 pieces of toast, you know. He's so food obsessed, he calls sex chode in the hole. He brought a truck. You look like Post Malone, post calzone, a roast and a whole loaf of toast, you know. So food obsessed, he calls sex chode in the hole. He brought a truckload of cereal to the Super Bowl. He don't just stop at food, the bloke. Nah, he's even greedy with names, you know. I'll explain. He did this video where he put a bunch of names on show. AKA this, AKA that, and so it goes, and then it cuts off while the track starts to blow. We're a joke about intros. Well, I've got some more names for you, bro. So it's Grazza, AKA Cake, AKA Lemon Drizzy, AKA 2 Chains, the sausage is always with me, AKA Rev Run to the shop for some more Space Raiders, AKA a little bit more food to cope with the haters, AKA Pusha T, Cake, this way, AKA LL, Food, J, AKA can you give me extra dips, AKA bloat face filler, AKA the baby back ribs, mate what a bastard. But fair play, that video, I like your mum, Steeler, good for the crack. It summed up your whole act, because the joke was the intro, and then it stops before the track, proving once again, once Grazza's done with jokes, he can't deliver on the rap. So yeah, you'll get your laughs, of that much I'm certain, but I could axe your whole team and we'll see you really split sides open. Because I've been sat hoping, waiting, this battle will get rearranged. So before we go, there's one more thing that's been bothering James. You opened up about racism, and I've got to mention it, because that's some heavy shit. It's probably why you won't mention it. You says your mum had to tick white British on a school application so you could get sent to it. Racism. Don't think you get the sentiment. My dad wasn't allowed to march in front of the Queen because he was the only brown face in his regiment. You ain't suffered. Don't make me laugh, dude. You're not mixed race because your face has coloured tattoos. If your mum said you wasn't white, it's so she didn't have to bath you. So you can make a big show about wrestling with your past, but I don't like that fucking attitude. Time.
Let's go make some noise right now. We stay the people getting straight into gas time and gas booking.
Right, I stay quiet for a lot of that. Let me address something. Jimbob Gnarly. There's no clarity. I was struggling to understand every third sentence because you're trying to speak, I guess. You're trying to rush everything off, bro. And even the things that you didn't rush off, I was like, does that make sense? When you done the AKA names, I was like, there was one funny one in there and I completely forget what it was. But apart from that, if you're trying to say, oh, it's Grazza, AKA Big Show, because you reference Big Show, that's all, leave it at that. Not AKA Post Malone after a calzone, all talking about, like, there's so much more you could have done to try and diss Grazza. I feel like Grazza's first 20 seconds had more of a crowd reaction than your one rounder. This isn't me being rough, this is me giving the honest truth of what I think. People would agree with me, go read the comment section to see, as I do at the end of every video, just to make sure, just to see what everyone thinks. This is what I think. I think Grazza stole it, easy. Didn't steal it, Grazza dominated that. Grazza's 30 seconds would have beat Jimbob Gnarly's whole round. There's no clarity in Jimbob Gnarly. He has the charisma, the hand movements, the stage presence, walking back and forth. He has it. There's no clarity. The writing needs to be a little bit better, but there's no clarity in what he's trying to say, what you're trying to say. I don't know. That's what everyone's saying. Grazza keeps on improving. Aye, Grazza's the best. Not a great fan of the one rounder because I feel the second guy gets a big advantage if they're smart enough. Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't happen. I think it's fair to say one that's comfortable and all of bars, stage presence, clarity. Jimbob's round just didn't do anything for me, and the people in the room didn't sound too keen on it either. Grazza, go to Grazza. Yo, looks like I say. I'm not the only one who said it. I said it what I said. I said what I think. Then I look at the comments, see what other people think, and everyone else thinks the same as me. Grazza won it so easy. Grazza versus Kingsley was a good battle. I think Kingsley lost that, you know. Did I say that? I think, did I say in the video? I can't remember who I said in the video now, but I think Grazza won that round, you know, or won that battle. I can't remember. I did react to it in a previous video, but this is my first time reacting to Jimbob Gnarly on this channel. Might not be the last time, we'll see. But Grazza won that hands down. We're gonna finish it there, guys. If you are new around here, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe down below. It's been your boy T, and shout out to Premier Battle, shout out Grazza, shout out Jimbob Gnarly, shout out everybody in UK battle rap scene. It is at the peak of its. It's the peak of its. English is not my first language, and I'm struggling to speak. That's been your boy T, guys. Hope you all have a fantastic day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.